All right, how you all doing today? It is January the 15th. We're almost halfway through the month of January. Listen, time is moving, time is moving, time is moving. But guess what? Um, Even with time moving, there are things that we have to sometimes come to the reality of within ourselves, individually, personally, in order for us to keep the momentum moving forward. Because guess what? As time keeps moving, as time keeps going, guess what we got to do? We got to keep going and we got to keep moving just as well. So I wanted to share on today's lunch and munch session, which is this is our time to provide mental uplifting nourishment, creating hope. So I hope that on today that you will be able to take this information. It's a time for me and for this time for this to be able to be shared information that will be able to provide an uplifting mental nourishment to your mindset. And I believe, there's a scripture that says that if we keep our mind stayed on God, that He will keep us in perfect peace. And with so many things going on around us, so many things happening in our environment, happening in our communities, happening in the world, there's so much in life that we can lose our peace, we can lose our sense of joy. But you have to keep your mind motivated to master your mandate. I want to just make that statement that you have to keep your mind motivated to master your mandate. And sometimes you may not always be motivated, but that's when you have to remain disciplined, because sometimes your motivation can only take you so far, but it is what you discipline yourself in that will keep you continuing to do the things that you need to get done, because it's about discipline. Because sometimes you may not feel motivated, sometimes you may not feel inspired, sometimes you may not feel, but it's not based on how I feel, but it's based on the discipline that I set and the standards that I begin to set in life. And just as well, you have to set standards, you have to set disciplines in your life, because you understand that you may set things, you may plan things, and things may happen in life, things may transpire in life, but you cannot allow that that place of adversity to stop you. So you don't have to accept the lies of the adversary or the adversity, because sometimes it may be real to you. It may be like, this is really happening, like this is really going on, but you don't have to accept it if it's not something that you want to accept. Yes, it may be real, but we have to say, are we going to accept the reality of a thing just because it seems as though it's real, or though it seems as though this is really what I'm receiving? But you can overcome those areas of adversity, or those areas where the adversary says this is really what's going on, or this is really what's happening in your life. But that is not what you have to accept. You don't have to accept the lies. You may be going through something in within yourself, but you don't have to accept it as this is where you're going to remain. You don't have to stay where you are. You can take where you are, you can take that experience and allow that pain to be part of the process that causes you to gain. There's so many things in life that you can gain, even through what may seem messed up, what may seem distorted, what may seem out of order. Listen, I got this revelation on today, is that you don't have to dismiss the message because it's messy. You don't have to dismiss the message because it's messy. There may be some messy things, but God will take the messy things and give you a message in the midst of that mess. So I just want to say I hope that this little broadcast encourages you, that regardless of where you're at, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you're encountering, that you have the ability to take what may seem messed up, what may seem out of order, which may seem chaos, which is nothing but adversity and nothing but a lie, and you can take and transform it and use it to your good. So that which may be for evil, or which may be for bad, you can turn it around and use it for your good. So I hope that you have a great and amazing day.